I think most people are like me. When they think about candidates for office, they try to think about how this person is going to act when they get in office, right? And for incumbents, I think that's a pretty easy ask. You just look at what they've done or what they haven't done while they've been in office. And since I haven't held office, I figured I would do something a little bit different and tell you more about myself, my values, and my principles to give you an idea of how I will conduct myself in office. So I grew up in Barberton. I went to Portage Elementary School, UL Light. I graduated from Barberton High School, the old one that's a parking lot now. When I was young, I was a pretty conservative person. I actually had a bookshelf with Bill O'Reilly books, if you know that guy. I signed up for the National Guard to pay for college. And when 9/11 happened, I was deployed to Iraq. And people say that combat changes folks, and I think that's definitely true for me. The experience opened my eyes, and it made me sort of question a lot of things that I had been told up until that point. The takeaway for me there is it broadened my perspective about the world, and it probably softened a lot of the conservative edges that I had to myself up until that point. When I came back from Iraq, I used the GI Bill to pay for college. I have a bachelor's degree in history and a master's degree in computer science. While I was in grad school, I actually worked for the city of Barberton. I was the technology manager. And then I became the technology manager for SwissCog, which is the Southwest Summit Council of Governments, which is the cooperative agreement between Norton, Barberton, and it used to be Copley. So once I graduated, the private sector started making me offers that I couldn't refuse. So I left public service to go into the private sector. But I learned some invaluable lessons from being the technology manager at the city of Barberton. I got to see what effective local government looked like, and I got to see what makes elected officials good at their job. And I saw a lot of people who were putting aside politics and focusing on what is going to make the community better for the people who live in it. So if you take, for example, the Joint Dispatch Center, just imagine it's not just different political parties, you have different communities that had to come together with different cultures to make that happen. And that project has saved all of us probably millions of dollars, and we all receive best-in-class safety services because of that.